Hi Aries, welcome back to Tarot Wisdom. This is your monthly general reading for Aries for the month of February 2021. I hope I find all of you well, in good health and good spirits, spiritually, emotionally, physically, and also your families also. Now I went back to using Keepers of the Light Oracle deck. Also, I'm using Menzel's Tarot 2 for your tarot card. And if any clarifiers are needed, I will be using the Everyday Tarot. So, like I said, I hope everyone is in good health and good spirits. And your 2021 is starting off to a good start with many great possibilities ahead. Now, I did shuffle off camera to make sure that everything is going. Everything is shuffled good, but I'm going to shuffle on camera just so you can see. Also, for all of you who have subscribed in the past and recently, I thank you for subscribing and I welcome you back to the channel. Anyone who is new to the channel, I welcome you. I hope you find something here that can be of help for you. And I invite you all to like, subscribe, and share to the channel. Also, give me a thumbs up, especially if this resonated with you. What else did I want to say? I am open for personal readings. That information will be in the description box. My email address is tarotwisdomforyou@gmail.com, and it's all one word, tarotwisdomforyou@gmail.com. All you have to do is send me an email, and I will reply to you. I do the videos. I guess we can do it via Zoom is the best way. Most people have Zoom on their phones or tablets. We can do it that way. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards a little bit more. And like I said, I welcome and appreciate all of you who are stopping by and who have already subscribed. And I hope these messages are good messages for you Aries out there. So let's see what we come up with, Aries. And an early happy Valentine's Day, if that's something you share. I'm sure all of you sure love the people all around the year, not just for Valentine's Day, but it is a holiday that people like to celebrate. So I hope you all have a good Valentine's Day. Get yourself something if you're not coupled up with anybody. Get yourself something nice for Valentine's Day. All right. So I think we got it pretty good. Like I said, I shuffled off camera. So this should be a good shuffle for everybody. And let's see what comes out, Aries. Oh, they flipped it all the way out. So let's see. Aries, February 2021. Okay, so it looks like the same. Y'all have two major arcanas. Let's see. Y'all excuse the scratch. My cat scratched me. I was playing with her. But you guys have the Emperor starting out. Let's see if I can get it. I need some more leverage here. Give me a second for my camera. So you guys can see it better. Okay, so you have the Emperor to start. The Emperor is Aries energy, so you did come out in your own reading. And then it's followed by the Tower, another major arcana. The Emperor is a major arcana. And then you are followed up by the King of Wands, which is also your energy, but can be a Leo or Sagittarius. But since this is your reading, it's like you came out double strength in your reading. But the Emperor is definitely your energy, so this reading is definitely for you. It came out as the first card up, so I think you guys will be feeling empowered for the month of February 2021. But there will be a shakeup, a revelation coming to you guys with the Tower. Um, it doesn't have to be anything bad, but it could be a changing of old ways of thinking, um, uh, or just a realization and epiphany coming into you guys, but it will make a great difference. Um, this one wanted to come out. You have the Page of Wands. That's a message or offer coming up to you. It's also fire energy. I'm not sure right now whether you guys are sending this energy out or whether this energy is coming to you, but it's directly under the Emperor card. So it could be that you guys are sending out information, but to get the total story, we have to get all the cards out anyway. So it could be information coming in to you, Aries. I don't know if, okay. Then you have the Four of Wands. You have a lot of fire energy. You have the King of Wands, the Page of Wands, and now the Four of Wands. So this stands for stability of home. Many of you could be thinking about getting married, preparing to get married, an engagement even. But it is stability in your home life. And this is also the 4 stars on top always remind me of enlightenment. So you'll be enlightened about your home situation. It could be a work situation, like maybe with this Page of Wands, you're hearing back about a possibility of a job or going back to work after the COVID crisis. Maybe some jobs are opening back up, but it could be about a job, but it looks like stability in the home. And it's right under the Tower card. So there may be a change of residence for you guys coming up, Aries. It could be a change of residence or a change of career in the month of February 2020. I'm not taking all those came out. Let's see. But there is going to be word coming to you with the Page of Wands energy. These cards. Okay. Let's see what else comes out for you, Aries. But it looks good. You guys are really standing in your power with the Emperor, the first card coming out. I think you guys will be very self-assured and self-aware of yourself, very confident. But with this Tower coming on, it's going to shake some things up, some things that you may not have realized. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a negative card, but it's going to shake things up. But you guys are still staying in your power with that King of Wands here. I think you'll be able to see things more clearly after a certain Tower moment in the month of February. Okay, these cards wanted to come out anymore. No. This almost completes our reading. You have the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords a lot of times means winning at all costs. In this card depiction, it's almost like saying that you don't have to play mental games with people. It is advising you not to play mental games with people because you are susceptible to doing that. With the Five of Swords, I mean, in this card, the 4 swords are in a skull and it's buried in the sand. And this depicts who you would be. Kind of brandishing your short sword, but it's in back of you. So it's almost like you're waiting maybe for a battle of the wits with someone, but I don't think it's totally necessary because wherever these swords are placed, which is in the skull in the sand, it's almost like something that's dead and dying that you really don't need to, mentally battle with, you know. But I mean, in some cases you do. It's under the King of Wands. So if you feel as though you need to mentally challenge people with your mind, I was the way the card is coming out. I would suggest that you not. You don't want to break up the foundation from the Four of Wands, you know. And then you have the Empress, which is Taurus and Libra energy. And the Empress, and you got that in the same row as the Empress. The Emperor, the Page of Wands, and then the Empress. So you guys will be filled with ideas. If you are a female Aries, you could be looking at pregnancy, adoption, or grandchildren. But it also means that a lot of ideas will be coming forth. A lot of your stability will start happening in the spring of this year from the looks of this card. A lot of foundations will be built, but I would just steer clear of trying to win at all costs, because you're going to win regardless. I mean, to add the extra effort of playing games or um, trying to outbeat somebody mentally is null and void, because, like I said, in this depiction, you are standing above the sand, and these other swords are buried. So it's no need, to do that. Sometimes it is a need to show people that you have what it takes. But with the Emperor coming out first and then the Empress, it's no need for that. You have basically a lot that you need. It's just about ruling over yourself and those around you. Not saying that you're ruling over people, shouting and barking orders, although that's a lot that the emperor does. But the empress doesn't do that. She's fruitful. She's giving. She's abundant. So there is abundance coming to you, and perhaps sometime in April. And then you have the Queen of Cups. So there is a softer energy of love, and that could be possibly what this Page of Wands is bringing in, because she's right under this Four of Wands. So Four of Wands in the Tower moment. So maybe you guys will be finding yourself in a new love situation with the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is water energy. Not to say that you're going to get fall in love or collaborate with a water sign, but someone who may carry the characteristics of the Queen of Cups, which is someone who is emotionally stable, emotionally balanced, is very giving and intuitive. So that's what comes up next. And that could be your own power also, Aries, that you will become more emotionally balanced, especially when you give your gifts out to the world, your true good gifts that you have. I'm going to clarify that Five of Swords to see why it's there. Because, like I said, it's according to which position it comes out in. But you guys don't have to play the game of winning at all costs, because from the cards that are surrounding all those, the King of Wands and the Four of Wands and the Queen of Cups, that's, you'll be gaining stability, and the love will be there, and the emotional balance will be there. So we just need one more card to balance this read and out. Excuse me, balance this read and out. But you guys are definitely in your power. Here we go. It came out. You have the Six of Swords, so definitely that's very good. It's mental energy, and it came right under the Five of Swords. So if you take my advice, or the card's advice, as far as you don't have to brandish your sword. Maybe you just have to look out for people's words. Don't take offense to people's words, whereas though you don't feel like you have to fight back, and you will definitely be moving to calmer shores with the Six of Swords. It's a calmer place of being. So that's why I did say in the beginning, I think you guys maybe moving residences, and if you're not moving residences, you could be changing jobs. With this Page of Wands, offering things with the Four of Wands, that's home stability, happiness, and enlightenment over where you should be. And with I'm going to clarify the Tower and the Five of Swords. But yeah, I'm glad that this on the bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups, celebration. You will be celebrating in the month of February or going into the spring. And I think the spring starts in March, the March equinox. I believe this is 21st. Don't take me verbatim, but it does start in March. So beginning, because you had the Empress and the Three of Cups, yeah, that's telling me that it will be starting now. You'll be seeing, your vision will be definitely clearer with the Emperor card coming out as the first card, which is your sign, which the Emperor represents. So like I said, this Tower moment, I do want to clarify, and I want to clarify the Five of Swords, these two cards. But luckily, the Six of Swords came right underneath of the Five of Swords, which is showing me, yeah, you guys are definitely going to take heed and move to calmer shores. There's an offer being made to you. And the offer could be being made in love, it could be made in career, or it could be made in home life. So let's get these cards shuffled again on camera this time. And see what this Tower moment could be. But it's not taking you out of your energy, Aries, because the King of Wands came right after the Tower. So it's not going to be something that shakes you up, whereas though you're not going to be yourself anymore. You're still going to be in your power. And the Page of Wands is definitely bringing you a message of stability, which is really great. Birthing new ideas with the Empress cards, and with the Queen of Wands being emotionally stable. I'm sorry, the Queen of Cups here being emotionally stable, and the Six of Swords ushering you in to a calmer state of mind. And yeah, what is starting in February is going to lead straight through to the spring. So I'm glad that Empress card here showed up, because she does represent spring in the fullness. Okay, let's see. So let's clarify the Tower card. See what possibly can come up. Just to go a little bit deeper. And see what area. It's not going to be the same for each Aries, but we can try to get a general idea. And I always say, if it comes out, but if a clarifier doesn't come, that means that it's just the clarifying card that came out is the Sun. So I think it's telling you to be more joyous, perhaps take a vacation, take some time off, do things that you enjoy. That is clarifying the Tower card. So even though you may have been, like with the Emperor, sees over a kingdom, and has to govern things, and things, have to be so right. But with the Tower card coming in and being clarified by the Sun, I think it's telling you to let go a little bit. I'm not saying go out and, party or whatever, and because we're still under COVID and everything, but relax a little. Relax your state of mind. Everything doesn't have to be um, A, B, C, D, E, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, just relax a little bit with the Sun card. That's the tower moment that you may experience, that maybe you were a little bit too rigid, some of you, and it's telling you to relax a bit because you're still going to be king, the King of Wands. You know, you still have the knowledge and the power and the wherewithal to get to the place that where you want to be. Now let's clarify the Five of Swords and see what comes out. Oh, that's too many. Well, we're going to take them. I can't say it's too many, right? It's only two. The Five of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So the Five of Swords basically is saying, you know, like I said, petty, not petty, but winning at all costs. But it's clarified by the Seven of Wands, which tell you stand your ground. You don't have to verbally or mentally fight people or play games to win. All you have to do is stand your ground as far as your thoughts and your actions. Um, Mainly your actions, because the Five of Swords is the thoughts and the words. But your actions this month, in the month of February 2021, will speak volumes more than the thoughts and the thoughts and words that you throw at people. And that's going to put you in that King of Pentacles power, of the stability. And we did talk about the stability with the Four of Wands. So you will, you know, you'll gain more stability if you hold your peace, you know. And like I said, the Seven of Swords is all about holding your peace. All these swords are up against this person, and they're basically, they have the light, they have the fire. So you guys have the fire, the fiery passion to do what's best for you, and not play or wait mentally to defeat somebody or anything. Because sometimes with the Five of Swords, not all the time, but sometimes with the Five of Swords, you can hurt so many people in the process of getting your way. But it looks like you guys are getting your way. I mean, especially with the Four of Wands being smack dead center of your reading, you know, your home life, your work life. If you have a work life, even if it's home based or whatever you do, it's going to be good. It's going to be solid. And like I said, with the King of Pentacles um, following up the Seven of Wands, you'll definitely be fruitful. Look at all the grapevines around the King of Pentacles, and he holds a great big pentacle in his hand, and it's right underneath the King of Wands. So, you know, your finances could really improve if you don't play mentally with people. Just be yourself, be your fiery, passionate self. No matter what opposition comes against you, be your fire, passionate self, and you will be on top of everything. Instead of looking for ways, looking at things and thinking there's going to be trouble and you have to mentally, you know, overthrow them, which is already overthrown. It's, you know, they call it a hollow victory card. So you don't want anything hollow. You want something stable in your life, and it's really showing. So, on the bottom of the deck of the clarifying cards is the Knight of Cups. So you have the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So this can go in both ways. It can go three ways. This can go for your home life, your work life, or your love life, because this Queen of Cups does show up. Um, And I think you guys will be taking a more gentler approach towards love and things that you want out of love. But like I said, this Four of Wands is showing great stability. And he's right in the same row of the Tower moment and the Tower card and the Queen of Cups. And the Tower card was clarified by the Sun. So you have to enjoy yourself a little bit. You're going to come to the conclusion, and it's going to be a different way of enjoying yourself with the Sun card clarifying the Tower, because the Tower is like old ways being shut down. So there's going to be a new way that you're going to be able to enjoy yourself and still be yourself, if you understand where I'm coming from. But like I said, on the bottom of the deck of the Major Tarot, there are the Three of Cups. So you will have reason to celebrate this month. New things are coming into you with the Empress, new inspiration, new projects. So you guys may be getting calls back on the job. You may be doing things differently that are more creative and satisfactory. But you definitely will be moving to calmer shores. The choppy waters will be behind you from maybe the year 2020 and moving on to something more stable, calm, and committed. And you won't be by yourself. You will definitely have help into this year, whatever help you seek. So now let's get into your oracle card, which is Keepers of the Light Oracle. Now, it may tie in with the reading. If it doesn't tie in with the reading, it just means it's an additional message for you guys. And I thank you so much for sticking in there to the end of the reading. And like I said, I hope that it helped a lot of you. All right, so let's give it one more shuffle, because I really shuffled these. Keepers of the Light Oracle. Let's see what comes out for Aries. Keepers of the Light Oracle, and came out right away. You have the Holy Spirit. Expect miracles. Expect miracles, Aries. It says, remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. And I'm going to read that one more time. The Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So that's very beautiful. And as far as miracles occurring, with this Five of Swords, that's all I was saying. You don't have to mentally battle with people, especially if their fight is already dead in the sand. You don't want to hurt additional people. Just know that what's yours is going to be yours. You have the fire at the end of your rod. They have nothing, okay? And you're standing on top of things. So miracles will definitely occur. Like I said, there is some kind of offer going to be made for you, Aries, and it's going to be bring on stability, whether it's a job or a new home. It's going to be something of that sort. Your home life will be evened out. You feel, maybe spiritually balanced with the stars on top. Because stars, they bring hope, they bring wisdom and love. So I'm going to end your readings here, Aries. I hope that it helped someone. I hope that it helped many out there. And like I said, if you're new to this channel, please like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate all the likes that I get. And I will see you guys next time for the month of March general readings. So until then, you guys take care and God bless.